everybody. It's What's What with Kate and Erica today.
Hi.
Hi, Erica. How's it going?
It's good. It's good. How are you?
I am doing amazing. It's so nice to see you and your beautiful eyebrows and your gorgeous blonde hair. You are just looking absolutely fantastic these days, my friend.
Girl. Thanks, girl. I have a good injector.
I was gonna say, tell us all your secrets right now.
Botox, number one.
Secret number one. Secret number two. Just come on, give us two. Give us some juicy stuff here.
Secret number two, a little plug, but I swear by it, is Saint Makeup from Sherry Ramo.
Yes.
It makes my makeup routine in the morning so easy. I love it. I'm hooked. If they ever went out of business, I would fall apart.
Like, I don't even know what I'd do.
I don't even know what I would do.
Well, I don't think that's happening anytime soon, because I think a lot of women are achieving the same amount of happiness with the product that you are. And you know, it's funny that you bring that up, because I've been using that makeup too. And so I totally know what you mean. But before I started using it, when Sherry had just introduced it to me, and I'm really not a makeup girl. So I was like, oh, it's not mascara and eyeliner. Well, what do you do with that? You know what I mean? Just because I've been a tomboy all my life, but I'm getting better. I'm like getting girlier. But what got me girlier, I kid you not, I've never told you this, but we were at, gosh, it was months ago, Erica. We were at, I think, a Botox party. One of your first Botox parties that I had gone to, and you could not say enough. I think you had just gotten the makeup and you're like, look at how smooth I am. And the color match is perfect. And if I had like a camera on you, that would have been an amazing testimonial for the makeup.
Infomercial. If anybody needs one, I'm here. I just have to believe in the product. No, it's amazing. It's life-changing. I remember right after I bought it from Sherry, I went over to my grandparents' house for dinner. We have a family dinner every Sunday. And I walked in and my mom was like, what are you doing with your makeup? Do not change it. It's never looked better on you. I'm like, oh, okay. All these years, at the time I was 37. I'm like, okay, so I don't know, 30 years probably of wearing my makeup. And my mom is now telling me that don't change whatever you're doing because it looks amazing. So I was sold at that point. It's my mother.
Yeah, right.
She sees me all the time.
Right. They can be our biggest critics. So when it comes down from mom, you're like, oh, I'm on to something good. If she approves, we good.
Yep.
So welcome. So everybody, hello. Good Monday morning. It's not Monday, it's Wednesday. This is just a test. I'm here to test you. But I have some sort of bummer news. Our Ash is not with us today. She's handling a situation that she has to handle this week. So it's just me. You just have to listen to me. And I was able to get my friend Erica to come on so that you didn't have to just listen to me forever. So Erica's going to be with us for a couple of minutes. And she has some really cool announcement to make, don't you, Erica?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm going to mute it occasionally because we have a client here today getting her lippies done. And so anyways, yeah, we've gotten so much love from this group and from MOMnation and just so much support. And I reached out to Katie and I said, we want to give back. It's the holidays and I know that everybody's had a rough couple of years and it'd be really awesome to be able to give some free Botox to a mama who's had a rough year.
Yes.
So we put it out and asked people to nominate their girlfriends or themselves or their family members if they feel like they know somebody that just really needs a pick-me-up. And we had a huge response from it. Thank you, Katie, for posting it.
And MOMnation.
Yeah, it was really, for me, like yesterday, going through the submissions, it was really hard to see like how much everybody's been going through this year, you know, and it was really hard to pick a winner. I was telling Nick, I'm like, oh my gosh, who am I gonna pick? He's like, are you crying?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm crying.
Well, and so pardon me for putting that on you, but that's why I was like, oh, Erica, I can't pick. Like, I read through them, and I wanted everybody to get free Botox. So I was like, that's on you, girl. You pick. Sorry.
Oh, thanks, Katie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks. I'm the softie that cries over everything. In movies, Nick will look over and be like, are you crying right now? I'm like, yes.
Well, we'd be a real party to watch movie together because you cry and I fall asleep. So would be awesome.
I do that too.
Do that
when I'm not crying.
My husband's like, I'm not gonna take you to the movies because it's like the most expensive nap I've ever paid for.
I fell asleep in Batman's Dark Knight. That was the last movie I think I went to because I can't stay awake either in the theater.
Yeah, it's dark. I'm comfy and I'm not tending to any work. So naturally I'm sleeping.
Yeah, that's me too. Not doing it. Nick won't take me to a movie either.
Well, we'll have to get together and we'll be a real party some Friday night. But anyway, so it was really difficult. I know it was because we were chatting sort of, you know, during your time of looking through all of the sheets and everything. So I know that you wanted to pick everybody based on our conversation. I know that you came up with like, you know, a top 3, but who ended up winning?
Drum roll, please.
Need sound effects.
We have our client doing a drum roll too. So we chose, even though it was so hard to choose one, but based on just the amount of people who nominated her, there was quite a few nominations for this person saying that she thinks of so many other people above herself and she's had a really rough year, but through it all, she has just maintained her support for everybody else around her. So we chose Lynn Adler.
Yay, Lynn! Congratulations. So what does Lynn win? Just so to reiterate for those that might not be familiar.
Lynn is going to win 30 units of Botox. So 30 units is about the average amount to treat your whole forehead. So she will be wrinkle-free while she's helping all of her friends.
Woohoo! Awesome job. Congratulations, Lynn. So Erica with Elite Medical Beauty will be getting in touch with you, like some point today or something like that?
Yeah. We'll get her scheduled.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you. And thank Nick.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing. We love having you here with us.
Nick.
Yes. Thank you, Nick. Oh, hey. Oh, there he is, mid-action. Look at this.
Thanks, Katie. We were, so honored to be able to do this for her. So
awesome.
We would love to do it again sometime.
Yes, please. And I'm sure everybody in the audience is like, yes, please, Erica. Yes, please.
Just a plug real quick. We do have a Botox party for Botox Day. Today is Botox Day. It's national. It's actually amazing that we're doing this today because it's National Botox Day. And the manufacturer of Botox, Allergan, is doing some amazing deals today. It's buy one, get one $50 gift cards today on Allergan. And then at 5 p.m., they're going to release a buy 75, get 25. So you essentially spend $125, but you get $75 free to use on your Botox or treatments. And then this Friday, we are doing a party at our studio where we're giving away 10 free units of Botox if you purchase 30 units.
Oh, wow. And
yeah, so we still have space available through kind of mixed out throughout the day. So if anybody's interested, they can always message me and get on our schedule. But you basically get 40 units of Botox for $225 if you buy both of the gift cards.
Oh, wow. So
yeah, really, really good deal.
It sounds like a lot. So if 30 is what you would do for your forehead, so what other amounts of units would go in other places?
So you can do your crow's feet, which are super common. You can use the other units to do a lip flip, which helps to
Like
kind of
these
make your
lines?
lips look a little fuller.
Like
You
that.
could do it in your chin. You can see I haven't done it in a little while, but it's
Gotcha.
called like a pebbled chin or an orange peel chin. You can do it in your chin. Or if you need a couple extra units in your forehead, if you want to look a little bit more frozen, then we can throw it in your forehead as well. Some people are a little bit more than 30 units on average. It just depends on their age and you know, what they need, but 40 units is usually enough to cover pretty much everything. So
Awesome. So if we have somebody out there in MOMnation land that has never done this before, maybe they have some questions, maybe they're just nervous because they're unsure of the procedure or what to expect during, after, that kind of thing. Is it cool for people to just reach out to you, or how do you handle that?
yeah, they can always message me directly, or they can message our page at Elite Medical Beauty. We treat a lot of first-time Botox people. There's a lot of people out there that, you know, are in our age group that are just now starting to see that they have lines on their head and their makeup is getting stuck in it and they don't want to see that anymore. And so, yeah, it's totally natural to not know what to expect or to be nervous about it. Botox is super, super easy and almost painless. You can barely feel it. It's such a tiny little needle, but you know, I was so nervous my first time too. So we're totally happy to answer any questions that people have on what to expect or pricing or anything like that. They can always just reach out to us, Facebook, text.
Awesome. And that was something that, and I know you're going to go, so this is my last question. That was
Yeah, no.
something, what's that?
Oh, go ahead.
That was something I was kind of wondering about, because I'm not a needle girl, which you'd probably be like, really? I've seen the amount of ink on your body, but you're not a needle girl? Okay, Katie. But I'm not. And I was nervous about, because I've got like these lines right here, you know, that looks like I'm an old smoking lady. And so I was thinking about getting something there maybe, but that's a really sensitive area. And you say that you can't feel it?
So Botox is a really, really tiny needle. And so you may be able to feel here a little bit if we didn't use numbing cream, but we do use a very strong numbing cream for lip injections that we put on beforehand. So it's really super strong, and we use that on all of our lip clients, and it helps a lot. I mean, it's super tolerable, and I'm the same way. I actually don't have any tattoos because I know that I don't think I would be able to handle it. I'm just like terrified, and I mean, with the numbing cream, I'm like, shoot me up, honey, whatever you want to do, shoot me up, because it's super tolerable, really.
Awesome. That's really good to know. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much, Erica. It was awesome seeing you, and congratulations to Lynn.
You.
If you want to stick with
Congrats,
us,
Lynn.
yes. If you want to stick with us, feel free, Erica, but I know that you're at work and you have to go. So if you need to do that, you're good.
Have to run. But thank you so much for having me on today, Katie. It was so nice to see you, and I will see you soon. And I'll be contacting Lynn.
Awesome. Sounds good, Erica. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, girl.
Bye. Bye, Nick. You're neat. Too funny. Oh my goodness. I love that girl so much. Congratulations, Lynn. So it's just me, guys. I'm going to be running through the normal stuff that we do run through here on What's What Wednesday, with the exception of our new members and our badge earners. That's Ashley's ball game. I don't even know how to do that. So we're going to skip that today, but I've got a couple of other things for you guys. So we not only had the Botox giveaway this week, we also ended the Adopt a Family nominations. So if you didn't get your family in, or if you didn't nominate a family and you really wanted to, Mom, most sincere apologies, but the nominations have been closed. And we are currently going over the information to choose the 5 families that are going to be our adoptive families this year. So more to come. Part 2 is about to come. We're not going to be announcing the families that won. We will be sharing information like family of 5, kids are this, this age, boy, girl, boy, whatever it is. And we do share some suggestions of what is on their Christmas lists. So keep an eye open for that to follow. That's going to be coming up. Just wanted to let everybody know that the nominations have been closed for that. Okay. So all kinds of fun stuff this week, all kinds of winning. We have another giveaway. So every month, we have a trivia question, and the trivia question is about something that has to do with MOMnation, maybe from our history or what we've got going on for events, podcasts, things like that. So it's something MOMnation related. And you receive the trivia question by email. We send out 1 email a month. It has a recap of all of our videos, live and learns, podcast episodes. It has some old videos on there that, we did even years ago that were favorites or have performed very well in terms of, the online content, that kind of thing. And so we share those because those could be, great for you, depending on where you're at in life, depending on what the topic is. They've performed very well, like I said, so it seems like people like them. So we put those videos on there. We put what's coming up for events, and this is nationwide. So if, you're interested in another state, we have groups now in 10 states across the country. So if you're interested in what's going on in another state, you can always connect with them there. So if you're not on the distribution list to win this, then you can do so very easily. Let me share my screen again here. Let's look at the group. So this is the group. And if you go, no matter where you are, you can be on mobile, excuse me, or you can be on the computer like I am here. And if you go up to this cover photo, just click on it. If you're on computer like I am here, it's going to pop up on the right-hand side. And this is, look at this, you guys. It's a variety of links to all the stuff that we've got going on. We tell you down the bottom here, each day we have a certain theme of the day where it has a particular post. We've been doing this for years, right? And so it just kind of goes over what the theme of the day is. Obviously, Wednesday is missing because that's what's what Wednesday. Up at the top is what I really opened this up for. It's a lot of stuff here, guys, for you to tap into. Also our other social media pages on other platforms. But here's the distribution list. And so you just click on this link here, sign up for the distribution list. And like I said, it's only 1 email a month. That's all you're going to get. You're not going to get anything else from us. No, emails throughout the month, unless something absolutely giant has happened, but we've never done it. We've only ever sent something once a month. So that's what you'll get. And it's got the trivia question on it. The trivia question this month had to do with adopt a family. And the question was, what year did adopt a family start? Okay. And so since it's the 6th annual adopt a family this year, then do the math, right? So it was 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 2016 was the year that we started with Adopt a Family. So if you emailed us back and you said 2016, then you got on the list, and we're just about to spin the wheel. So let's spin it. All right. Well, what are they going to win, Katie? They're going to win. Good question. They're going to win $50 in market money. So what is market money? Now it's going to be every year. I hadn't made this announcement yet, but here you have it. So we have our MOMnation market, which, if you guys remember, started in Arizona as a physical market years ago. Then COVID happened, expenses started to get too great to shut down the street that we used to shut down and work with the city and all of that. And so we decided to go online. We've been online now for a little while. And it's been awesome because I don't know about you, but I love grabbing one of these in my jammies and doing my shopping. I'd rather not go to the store, to be honest with you. So we are coming up on our last market. It's been quarterly since we've been doing it online. And we are coming up on our very last market for the year. And it's our biggest market. It's our Black Friday market. We have so many vendors that have awesome Black Friday sales, free shipping, free gifts, all sorts of things going on, right? And the winner this month of the trivia is going to get $50, 50 free bucks to shop that market. And I know that $50 can go a long way because I know who the vendors are and I know what they have to offer. So huge gift, guys. Let's see who wins it, shall we? Yay, it's Mrs. Misty. I actually know exactly who that is, and she is going to be so super stoked. So Misty, if you are watching the show right now, pipe in, give me a little comment. Let me go check the comments actually. Hey, Jen. Hey, Skylar. Give me a little comment, Misty. Let me know that you saw that. If I don't hear from you soon, I will reach out to you because I know we're all busy and sometimes people catch the replay of this show, you know, hours and days later, and I'm not offended by that. Just saying. All right, so let's rip through a couple of things, shall we? And then we can all get along with our day because again, I don't have my super cute, fun sidekick here to banter back and forth with, and it's just me. So here we go. All right, guys. So here's the group again, right? And it's really important that you know what is behind this cover photo here, because it's really the key to everything. If you need to see, you know, you're interested in our events page, anything and everything is back here, okay? Also, speaking of events and featured items, right here in this menu, this is also an important menu. So we've got our featured items, which you'll see sort of a slideshow of right here at the top of the group, right? So that's kind of cool that Facebook offers it there. But I like going into the featured section because it's just a little bit easier to read that way. Also up here under the More tab, we have our events area, which is, I mean, gosh, it's hopping, you guys. Let's go look at it. We've got so much coming up, so many really cool things that we're doing together. I mean, honestly, this group has always been about building relationships, friendships, and you know, I was thinking the other day, tell me what you guys think about this. When we first started, MOMnation was pretty kid oriented. Like we did a lot of play dates. It was really about the child. And then as we kind of grew and changed and sort of grew into what we ended up becoming now, which was never on the agenda, it just ended up happening. I feel like our group is geared now more toward moms as women, as humans, as individuals. And I really love that it's kind of taken that trajectory. And it's, as I know a lot of people, I meet a lot of new moms on a weekly basis. And the more and more that I meet and the older that I get, the more I realize that there's just a certain level of losing of ourselves that happens when we have children, right? Because there's so much to do and there's so much to care for with them and so much to be involved with. We kind of end up putting us on the back burner. And that can be really debilitating, right? And that can be a really tough thing to live with, especially if you're not really in tune with that, with what's going on. Not giving yourself enough attention can really come out and rear its ugly head in some areas that you might not have anticipated. And so I just really love that our group has sort of naturally, and don't get me wrong, we do things with kids and we haven't forgotten that we are mothers because we have children, right? But I love the way that it's coming and how we're sort of supporting women as individuals. So anyway, just thought that it's just something that I was thinking about. Just wanted to throw that out there. Let me know what your comments are. Do you think the same? Do you see the same? Or, what do you think? I'm interested in knowing. So if you click on the events tab at the top, you're going to unfold all of this juicy goodness. Look at this, look at this. I mean, there are just tons of events coming up, you guys. And I know I was just talking with our amazing, beautiful events coordinator, Sarah Pitcher, the other day, and I know that we have some other pretty awesome events coming up for 2022. So keep an eye. So here's what we got going on. Obviously, we right now are on What's What with Kate and Ash. Unfortunately, you only have Kate. Sorry, it's just me today. And then tomorrow night we have Bunko Babes, and that starts at 6 o'clock. That's always a super fun time. So you want to click on that RSVP, because we honestly look at the RSVPs to sometimes decide whether or not we can have the event. Sometimes we have to have the event and play a different game because we don't have the right amount of moms to make up a good Bunko game. So if you're interested, if you plan on going, please raise your hand. Let us know that. So then that way we can coordinate as necessary. Freezer meal workshop is coming up tomorrow at 7 o'clock. The freezer meal workshop is absolutely 100% amazing. I know a bunch of people that have done it in the past. This is not the first time we've had this on our schedule. In fact, I think we've had a few of them. And I know that these moms come to the table with their ingredients and they leave with several meals already made, ready to pop in the freezer for those nights when soccer practice ran late, or when mom is just too darn exhausted. Let's face it, like those are frequent nights, right? Or didn't make it to the grocery store, or whatever it is that is going on in your life. And it's so much easier to just open up the door, pick out a meal, plop it in whatever mechanism you use to warm it, and away we go. Like, just, I feel ease just thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like, just makes me feel so much more relaxed. But anyway, soups and chilies is what we're going to be working on tomorrow. So if that is your bag, hook it up. Talk with Wendy. Wendy is the one that is running that is hosting that. Talk with her if you've got any questions about ingredients, details, things like that. Friday is our Foodie Moms get together in Arizona. And well, obviously I'm talking to Arizona. Obviously it's in Arizona, silly Katie. I just have like the 9 other states on the brain for some reason. But we are going to the Gilbert House. I have never been to the Gilbert House. I don't know what to expect. I know that it's super cute. I know that the Pretty House girls are right behind there. So we might have to pop in and say hello to them. But anyway, we are meeting at 9:30, Foodie Moms breakfast at the Gilbert House, and that is on Friday morning. So hopefully we will see you there. On Monday, the 22nd, we have the neighborhood news with Katie and my sidekick, my real estate sidekick, Dana. She is awesome. She is fiery. She is energetic. And we are going to be talking about, I don't know which neighborhood. Caught me on the spot, didn't we? Dana, tell us which neighborhood we're going to be talking about on Monday. Put it in the comments if you would. Monday, the 22nd, we also have our next Foxes That Fire, and that is our free ladies' night at the range. If you have experience, please show up, RSVP first on the event so we know who to expect. We only have a certain amount of seats available, so we need to see that RSVP. If you don't have experience, that is okay. There is a form in there that you need to fill out when you RSVP and put that you don't have experience there. And our instructor will contact you to get you up to speed. We have to have experienced shooters on the range when we go for this night, you guys. It's really important. And again, I will reiterate, there are only a select amount of seats available because we can only have a certain amount of people on the range with us. So it's really important you guys give us a heads up. And we're dealing with, obviously dangerous tools here. So we need to make sure that you have the experience that you need to meet us on the range to do the drills that we do and the things that we do. Okay. Super important. Can't say it enough. Should I say it again? I don't think I need to say it again, right? You guys get it. It's a dangerous tool, experience needed, RSVP required for that event. It's a bunch of fun. It's free. You're not paying for any equipment rentals. If you need to rent a firearm, you only need to pay for your ammo. So whatever ammo you use, I typically go through about 50 rounds. So just so you know, if you get a box of 50 rounds, you should be good to go for the evening. That should be plenty. Other than that, your eyes and ears. So eye and ear protection is required. That is also free. And no low cut shirts, ladies. No open toe shoes either, ladies. So closed toe shoes, high up. So like something like this would be perfect, where those shells that kick back don't have an opportunity to go visit the girls. Okay. We don't want that happening. It happened to me once. It's not fun. You don't want to be branded. Anyway, the 24th is another What's What with Kate and Ash. And we will see you then. On the 24th, also at noon, we drop the next episode of our From the Heart podcast. And, this podcast is really a variety of, we talk about a variety of women related topics, and it's really stuff that, I mean, from the heart is such a great title for it. So it's really just heartfelt things. Last week we talked about, or we had Lynette Hunt on, and we talked through lots of things that she dealt with when she moved here. She moved here from another country, and she had to deal with a lot of things. Not only was it a huge culture shock, but she had some other things that she was dealing with at the same time. She talks about that, talks about how she got through that, talks about being deported because of a mistake. Can you imagine having 30 days to have to leave the country with your family of 4? We talked about that and kind of talked through, it's very inspirational, talked through how she got herself from point A to point B. And if you know point B, Lynette, she's, a sponsored athlete. She's killing it, and she's got her own business, killing it. Like, she's a fantastic mother. She's an incredible friend. She's just such an inspiration and has come such a long way. So catch that episode if you haven't. The Black Friday sale. This is what I have been just waiting for the last couple of weeks. I've got my list already penned out. I know who I'm shopping for. I know I'm going to be able to finish all of my shopping, and I'm kind of excited about that. And that way it gives me December to just like chill, right? And just do whatever I want to do. Well, probably not whatever I want to do, but it gives me an opportunity to enjoy the holiday season versus running around from this store to that store. Did I get this? Did I get that? I need a white elephant. I need this. I get everything at the Black Friday sale. And I know that I'm supporting other moms that are like the moms of my kids' friends and things like that, right? Much rather give it to them than give it to Amazon, to be honest with you. Like, Amazon, that guy, he has plenty. He's got enough. I prefer to support my mamas. That's just me. All right, so I'm going to stop there on our events. Let's go over to the feature, talk about some of these posts. So Ash, for those of you who don't know her, she is the most heartfelt, sweetest, most maternal being I probably have ever met in my entire life. She is really, really caring. And everybody who knows Ashley knows this to be true. She's such an incredible light and such an incredible friend to have, and such an incredible support. I don't know. I want to call her just like a vessel of support. That sounds so weird. She's just a breath of fresh air is what Ashley is. She's just very caring. She's non-judgmental. She does everything in her power to make people feel comfortable and happy. And I just love her 6 ways to Sunday. I mean, I really do. And she's heading up this sort of new idea that she had about creating some, not really support groups, but just groups where we can get together and talk about certain topics. Where we feel like we're in, a group of peers, that there's people that are going through the same things that we're going through or have experience with what we're going through, right? And so she has created this Google form, and these are the groups that she is wanting to connect with others to create and to form some sort of a consistent meetup. And it's, compassion mamas for the spectrum. So if you or your child is on the spectrum, ADHD and ADD is another group she's looking to put together. Expecting moms, adoption and IVF, mental health. If you are struggling with it, or if you have struggled with it and you want to give back and support others that might be in the spot that you were in previously, that's a good group for you. Addiction compassion mamas, if you're struggling with that, if you've got a family member that is, or if you have struggled with it, beat it, and want to give back and support others that are dealing with it. And survivors grief. So these are the ones that she's wanting to start with. If you guys have any interest in this, if you want to see this idea launch, then we are certainly looking for you to help be involved and to help us with that. Just complete that form. Oh, look, it's us. Oh, look, I have some comments. I know, I love Ashley too, Mom. And I'm super excited for the Black Friday sale. That's going to be awesome. And congratulations, Mrs. Misty, for winning the $50. All right, so speaking of Black Friday, we do have this funny little haha mom hack that I put in, but it's really true, you guys. I really have made a list. I really have checked it twice. And as soon as I'm done, I really am going to enjoy all the things December has to offer. So you too can have that same hack. The original Bizmo Monday. This is a post, gosh, we've been doing for 6 years now. And this is for our entrepreneurial mamas, our small business owners, or if you've got a side gig and you want to push it into a main hustle, then you will want to participate in this like ladder. All you got to do is post your fan page, your Facebook fan page. You could post your website too. You can post some pictures of what you do, whatever else you want. But the idea is that everybody that posts their Facebook fan page on this post will also participate with others that post theirs. So if I post mine and 𝙈𝙆𝙈𝙆 posts hers, I'm going to go over to her page, like it, comment, put some love on there. And in return, she's going to do the same for me. This has really, really been helpful in getting, our content out and getting seen. Also, Google indexes this too. So yeah, good to know, right? So participate in that if that is your fancy. For our cooking mamas, we have a cooking challenge coming up, and I'm really excited about the cooking challenge because it kind of mashes. I don't cook, but I love cooking shows. So it kind of mashes some ideas from a few cooking shows into one. What you'll want to do is click on this RSVP. And that way we know that you're interested in participating. We can only take 12 contestants. So fill out the little form, and then we will choose the 12 contestants from there, or narrow it down rather from there, and be in touch and let you know if you are a contestant on the show. That's all you need to know for now. You just need to be able to have Zoom set up in your kitchen, either a tripod like I have right there for your phone, or on your computer, something like that, so that we can see you in your kitchen, okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Saving Sunday. We absolutely love this post, and there's 14 comments on it. That's pretty cool. So Saving Sunday comes out every Sunday, and this is a great post if you've, gone to Costco and they're having a super great sale on something, or you're at Fry's and you know how the meat goes on sale at Fry's and everybody's like, "Woo, meat is super cheap." So if you want to let mamas in on that, especially with the holidays coming up, and I guess after the holidays will be all of the holiday sales, right? And so this is a great place if there's a super great holiday sale at one of your favorite stores or grocery stores. It's a super great place to post that information. Also, it's really any savings. So if there's an awesome Groupon that you've come across, definitely put that here. If you're a business owner and you've got a sale running, or something going on in your business that will save a mama some money, then this is a great place for you to post it. So let's check out and see what Kendra has here. Her fall flavored hot chocolate bombs are now available. Wow, that sounds good. Perfect addition to your Thanksgiving dinner. You can email her or private message her here on Facebook. And if you let her know you're a part of MOMnation, you get part of MOMnation for $5 singles. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm sure she can tell you. Oh, the singles. I'm looking at it now. So if you look under fall right here, the hot cocoa bombs, the milk chocolate pumpkin spice chai apple pie, the singles are $6, but you get $1 off, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Kendra, for doing that for our MOMnation members. You just got to mention that you're a part of MOMnation. So awesome. Our very favorite biker babe, Letitia Joseph, is coming at us with some deals for bikes coming up here. That's a great idea for the holidays. So Santan Bikes is offering for in-stock models only 15% off Diamondback, all models, 10% off Sun 24-inch cruisers. Ooh, I think the Sun 24-inch cruiser was the MOMnation bike that we gave away in, was it August, Letitia? I think it was a Sun bike. Anyway, she would know better than I. $200 off an RZ Carbon C1, 10% off Marin San Anselmos, 10% off Marin Kentfields, and 10% off Marin San Rafaels. So what is this a picture of right here, Letitia? Is this one of these? I'm assuming. Let us know. But that's awesome. So if you're in the market for a new bike, if you need to get your kiddo or want to get your kiddo a bike for the holiday season, if you need bike accessories, if you need your bike tuned up, worked on, they are your people. And they are located in Santan Valley, and that is Santan Bikes. Oh, we have Marley with Kaluma Creations back. We love Marley. So she is giving a 15% off discount if you use the code MOMnation. And she has pet gear and accessories. Like, who doesn't love this? Look at how cute. If I had a little dog like this, I would totally get a sweater from you, Marley, because that is just absolutely adorable. So she's got some Christmas stockings here, cute little Santa hat, and collars with bells, all kinds of things. I know that is just a drop in the bucket as to what she does have and what she does offer. So check out Marley at Kaluma Creations. We've got our wonderful singer-songwriter, Susan Goyette, back. For those of you who don't know, she's my aunt. She's awesome. Not because she's my aunt, but she's even more awesome because she's my aunt, right? Right? Anyway, she's back. I need to take a sip of tea because it's getting a little dry up here. When you're the only one talking, it gets dry. And she has a new single coming out. When is that coming out, Aunt Susan? Let us know. We were very lucky to have the opportunity to work with her for when she released her last single, Coming from the Heart. And she allowed us to use that as our intro song for our podcast. So our From the Heart podcast is actually, that jingle is actually Susan Goyette. So the entire song is amazing. You can purchase that for only 99 cents. It's in my head constantly. I'm constantly singing it. It's very, very catchy. And the lyrics are great. I mean, what she says here is it's an anthem for women who have taken their lives back after losing themselves in a long-term relationship. I think a lot of us can relate with that. All right. Well, thank you, Susan. We've got Debbie Sherbert, and she's running a 21-day gift giving ideas. I'm actually running a 21 days gift giving ideas. Okay. So starting today, she'll be posting ideas for each purchase of $50 or more, and we'll be gifting a thank you back to you. Wow. That sounds pretty awesome. So it looks like if you check out her page here at Deb's Oils for that, you can see what she's got going on over there. That sounds really exciting. And I like new stuff every day. I like information too. And I like ideas. And it looks like that's what she's giving over there on Oils for That. So check her out. Safety first, Skylar. You are absolutely right. Skylar works with us over at Team EvoAZ, and she was gracious enough to post this for me. She's wonderful. She does it every week for me. And it is the free professional security assessment. So if you purchase a home with our real estate group, Team EvoAZ at eXp Realty, so if you purchase a home with us over the next 12 months, you will be given the opportunity to choose this gift, because we love to gift our people when they purchase new homes, right? And we have a few other gifts to choose from, but this one I love. This one is my favorite by far. And we have a professional security assessment done in our client's home. And you can be present for that. And that is with Steve Branch of Mindset Survival. He is our instructor for range night. He's got 40 years experience under his belt. You don't want anybody else doing this for you except for Steve. In fact, he's going to be at my new house this weekend doing it for me. And I'll take some video of that so you guys can see what it's all about. So check that out. First, you got to check me out. And then once we buy a house together, then you can check that out. All right. All right. So moving along here, and we're moving along to the Pogo Pass. Pogo Pass is a super great deal, guys. Right now, they're actually running a better deal than this, I think, Skylar. Maybe Skylar can come back and post the Black Friday sale that Pogo Pass has going on, but it's an extra $5 off. So I'm pretty sure that it's already happening right now. With the promo code MOMnation, then you can get right now $10 off according to this flyer, but I think that the $15 off has already kicked in, Skylar. So it's incredible. I mean, for $35, think about it. 2 Phoenix Zoo visits, right? So $35 for just 2 Phoenix Zoo visits, it pays for itself right there. And then you get Idea Museum, you get Fat Cats, like all this other stuff that you can go to. I swear by the Pogo Pass. We love our Pogo Pass. So check that out. Jeanette Carroll is back and she's got an earring sale happening. Check out how cute these earrings are. Oh, the Christmas trees are adorbs. I love the watermelon. The sunflowers are cute too. She's so crafty. Jeanette has been in our group for decades. Wait a second, Katie. The group hasn't even been decades. It isn't even decades old. It feels like it is. But anyway, Jeanette's been with us for a really long time. So we know and love her. We have seen a lot of her creativity over the years. Check her out. She's pretty awesome. And she's offering you guys a nice little discountee. 4 pairs for 20 bucks. Cool. Tony is doing a little pre-Black Friday sale. Awesome, Tony. I love Tony's stuff. I've got a couple of pieces from her. This really cute black, it's not really black. It's kind of like a paisley dress. It's like black grayish, and it's fitted, and it's like ruched on the side, and it's a tank top. I love tank tops. And so super cute. I love it. I wore it when Kristen Leach took me out for my birthday a couple of weeks ago now, I guess September, not a few weeks ago. But I wore that to the General Hospital event that Kristen took me to. I still think about that, by the way, Kristen. We have to go next year. That was so much fun. But anyway, Tony has a bunch of really cute stuff on her website, and she is doing a 15% off giveaway for pre-Black Friday. So hook up with that for sure. The sale ends Sunday, the 14th. Our very own Lacey Webb, we love her with Essentially Lacey. She is gifting a free Christmas spirit blend during the MOMnation market. So she is a part of the market, which is awesome. Love the market. Again, that starts on Black Friday, coming up next Friday. And she is offering a free Christmas spirit oil for all new customers. Thank you for that, Lacey. I bet it smells wonderful. Jill Bowden, we love her. She's from our New Hampshire group, and she does One Hope. And now One Hope is actually really cool. If you guys can see, I don't know if you can see behind me. You probably can't because they're too low. But I have a few champagne bottles that I've gotten from Jill, which is another gift for my buyers that buy, you got to pop a bottle when you purchase a new home, right? And so what's really cool about the champagne that I purchased is a portion of the proceeds go toward a charity. And that's awesome because I love giving back, and I'm giving back by purchasing that. So a portion goes toward a charity, and then I get to gift my clients an awesome bottle of champagne. So thank you, Jill Bowden, for posting this. There is a sale going on with One Hope Wine. Again, they are a charitable company, so check them out. Save 30% of our best sellers pack or any other curated 6-pack. And the sale ends tomorrow. Oh, crap. So the sale ended on Monday. Dang it. That's a good sale, Jill. Well, hit Jill up. She might have some other things going on for you up her sleeve. Eileen, our Color Street gal, has a wow bundle and save. This Color Street promo is on fire. Time to stock up. Yes, Eileen, it is. I only have about 400 packages in my drawer, but I'm addicted, so it's okay. Like, you can't have too much, right? So she has this awesome sale going on, and it's up to 39% off for these bundles. So this is pretty cool. I like the clear art. That's neat. So I guess you would put the clear designs over the color or over the sparkles if you wanted to. Ooh, I like those stars, Eileen. Anyway, I could look at Color Street forever, so I'm not going to do that and bore you guys to tears. But Eileen, Color Street girl, she's offering a great deal here this week. So make sure to hook up with that. Not going to go through all the yard sale items. This is posted every Saturday. If you have a yard sale going on, if you have yard sale items, if you have bundles of clothes, things that you're donating, giving away, kind of gives you a little list right here of things that are appropriate for this post. It's always a great post. There's always quite a bit of activity happening on it. So check it out if you need something or if you have something to offer or you're selling something. Our Phoenix housing real estate update. This is actually a really interesting one, guys. I'm getting the question again, Katie Lambert, Team EvoAZ, eXp Realty. I've been a broker here in the Phoenix area for longer than some of you have been alive, for real. And so, so I know what I'm doing. I've got the experience. And you know what? I was really surprised. I was talking with, who was I talking to the other day? One of our other experts in the group. And I was like, 10,200 women have me at their fingertips. I have sold over 1,200 homes here in the Valley. If you know me, you know that both Matt, my husband, and I are really involved in the real estate world. We do it ourselves. We invest in real estate ourselves. We own 5 properties on our own, manage them also. We've got a lot of expertise and we have a lot of knowledge. And I get messages a lot. And so a lot of you, send me a message, whether you're needing my services or not, it's okay. If you have a question, I want to make sure you guys get the appropriate guidance. So you can always feel free to reach out to me. And I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I'm like, these women have me at their fingertips. I post a lot of content that's very, very juicy that I don't see a lot of realtors doing at all here in the area. And, and I'm here, like Q&A, guys, like you got a question, you kind of struggling with something that's real estate related, you want to get involved, you want to jump in, you want to start investing, you want to just learn about it for now, whatever is going on, my door is open, guys. Pop a message into private message and away we go. I am here for you. So our Phoenix real estate update, I popped this in the group, or Skylar did rather, last week. This is super, super fresh. The question that I've been getting a lot is, should I wait until 2022 to buy? We answer that question here in this video. Also talking about what's happening with prices and interest rates, what you guys can expect. Those of you who are thinking, I'll just wait till it crashes, gonna be waiting a little while. We explain that here. And also we blew the whistle on the iBuyers and the for sale by owners. Plus we talked about Zillow's big news. So if any of that strikes your fancy, it's only about, well, look, it's 28 minutes, 27 seconds long. So really everything that you need to know in 30 minutes or less, right? So definitely watch that. Let me know what you guys have for questions. A lot of juicy goodness there. And, I always tell people, if you don't think that this is your reality now, like, Katie, what do I care? I'm not buying a house right now. I'm not even in that atmosphere. Someday you may be. And I can tell you right now from the experience that I have, because I've been doing it for longer than some of you have been alive, those that prepare themselves early, those that start to understand what trends are, start to watch numbers, start to pay attention to the news that matters to real estate, those are the ones that do better in the long run. Mark my words. Anybody, go ahead and argue me. Go ahead. You can't, because I promise you that is the case. So start getting your education now, even if you think this might be 10 years off for you. Trust me, you will thank me in 10 years. You'll be like, that old lady was right. I'm glad I listened to her. We've got our Fun Friday, which is posted every Friday. If you've got something going on in your business or, like as in an event and you're having some fun, maybe you're having a gift exchange coming up that you want to open it up to our mamas. Or maybe about, like we saw a bunch of trunk or treats during the holiday, during the Halloween week, right? Things like that. If you know of things that are going up at your local church or your local school, things like that is perfect. I keep saying things like that. That's perfect to post here on this post and sort of alert our other members of what is going on. Last week, I did a live and learn. I love live and learns because I not only get to meet all of the amazing, very skilled, very experienced mamas that we have here in this group, but I get to share what they have to say with all of you. And so I spoke with Amy Yellis. We've had her on before. She is the founder of Southwest Legging Co. and still runs that company. And she has so much juicy goodness to share, especially if you're a business owner. But even if you're not, this was a really great conversation. We've been talking a lot in the group about neurodiversity. Is that a word? I suppose it is. If neurodiverse is a word, neurodiversity must be also. But we've been talking about that a lot. I've shared that my husband was just recently diagnosed with a off the charts case of ADHD. And so navigating that pre-diagnosis was really interesting. I feel much better being post-diagnosis because we know kind of what's going on. We know what we're dealing with, and we have some some remedies, right? We have some solutions. And so we've been talking a lot about it just because it just happens to be in our atmosphere here lately. And we have a support, not a support group really, but like a kind of a meetup group that has been meeting over the last couple of months about this very topic. So if you are struggling with this, if your child is, if your spouse is, you got a close family member that is, this is a really great live and learn to watch. And then that group is, the meetup group is a really great group to connect with. You're going to want to talk with, if you want to connect with that group, you're going to want to talk with Jen Duncan. She is also works with me on Team EvoAZ at eXp Realty, or you're going to want to talk with Erica Romero. She's with Top Notch Landscaping, actually. I know all these people by their businesses, right? And then also who is heading that up is Annette Cox-Sandoval, and she is with Cox-Sandoval Law. Oh, this is still in here. How sweet. We'll pull it out since it is no longer Veterans Day, but that was awesome. And just want to thank all of our mamas that have served our country, whether they are retired or whether you're in active duty. I want to thank you all also if you are the spouse of somebody that's in the military, because that is an absolute sacrifice also. Or if you're a child or have a child, that is in active duty or retired from the military. We wanted to thank you all, to share our love for you and our appreciation. We got some celebrations, celebrate good times, come on. I know my mom was just doing the harmonies with me right there. So we are celebrating all sorts of things. So birthdays, births, if you're expecting marriages, engagement, victories, promotions, graduations, restored faith in humanity, all of it. Okay, we are celebrating it all. So if you've got something to celebrate, or hey, if you just woke up on the right side of the ground today, which is the north side, right? And you want to celebrate that, then I say that works too. So we got a little boy that turned 3. Speaking of Annette Cox-Sandoval, happy birthday to her little guy. He is absolutely adorable. And we have an anniversary, Janelle Gallagher and her hubby celebrating 14 years. Yay, you, awesome. We have Michelle, and her birthday is coming up on, Michelle Ellis is coming up on the 21st. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And Carrie Welter, that song was for you also, my karaoke buddy, Carrie. Happy birthday to you, girl. Next karaoke, I'm gonna have to sing happy birthday to you on the mic. I don't care. I don't even care if the DJ, I'll run away with the mic in order to sing it to you. I don't care if he chases me. So keep an eye out, Carrie. I'm going to be putting up another karaoke here pretty soon because I need to get my sing on. I don't know about you. Thankful Thursday. I think gratitude is just the be all end all, you guys. And so I love this post. And I love everything that you guys are thankful for. I think there is nothing too small that we can be thankful for, right? And so this is what this post is for. And look at all of these amazing mamas. I gotta heart them all because this is good stuff. Sorry, I'm making you wait while I heart them all, but I'm so touched by this outpouring of gratitude. I had to say something. Oh my God. Have you guys seen this? Let me start it over. This is our new parody. Sherry and I, we're kind of playing around doing these things. When a kid walks in with pants full of waist, has me all over the place, you get that bone. But you know that it's still enough. Then it seeps into pants they're wearing. You'll spend it, it can't stop swearing. Please take that with ya. Needed that for a hit ya. My homegirls tried to warn me. I smiled and thought they were just corny. Am I the only one that dies laughing? It's in my head. I sing it pretty much every day. I wrote the lyrics, so obviously I know them. But anyway, that is our latest parody. And I have lyrics for another one coming up. So my sidekick and I need to get together on that and come up with another one for you guys. But I'd love some feedback on that. It's just a fun thing that we do that probably makes us laugh more than anything. But if you guys think it's embarrassing for me to post those and I shouldn't, let a sister in on that, okay? Anyway, This is Lynette. So we actually, when we record the podcast, we do a video version also. So we have the audio version that goes on all your favorite podcast platforms. And then we have the video version that we put on YouTube and in the Facebook group and stuff like that. So whatever your pleasure, you can catch our show. What else do we have in here? Should we talk about it? Oh, we have more Lynette stuff. All right, lastly, this is going to be the last thing that I talk about here, but this is our reel of events. So every 2 weeks, this is posted and it's in the featured section. If you guys prefer to see kind of a more animated version of what's coming up, it's fun to watch, right? Check it out. So what's going on down here. Obviously, some of these things have passed because this was posted on November 9th, but we put it every 2 weeks, like I said. And so if you just need to catch a quick glimpse and you don't want to be fooling around and clicking everywhere, then go to the featured section, find this post, and away we go. All right, guys. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, Ashley, we love you so much. We hope all is going well with you. Big, 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 giant virtual hugs and kisses. And I hope that you all in MOMnation land are having a wonderful week. You have an amazing rest of the week ahead and a fun and fantabulous weekend with lots and lots of memories and special moments. All right, guys.